have a Toastmasters meeting?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Alright, great. So I'm on my level 1 project 3 today, and that entails a little research. Now, the reason I particularly chose this topic is because I'm from a state in India called Bihar. Anybody heard of Bihar? You guys looking a little sad. Do you know that it exists? You do? Fantastic. Anybody who hasn't heard of Bihar? You all heard of Bihar? Yes or no?
Yes.
Come on, I'm sure you can give me a more thunderous a yes to that, isn't it? Now there's another place in Bihar called Darbhanga. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
You heard of that?
Yes.
Alright, great. Now many years back, I'm going to narrate this entire research in a story form so that you can take back some anecdotes and remember the story versus me trying to lecture out a research paper to you, alright? Many years back, just as India was governed and taken care of by many princely states and kings and stuff like that, so was a place in Bihar known as Raj Darbhanga. This place was known as Raj Darbhanga. It did not come into existence. It did not come into existence till a very fine ruler called Akbar called on a pundit from that particular area and said, let's work out something. Let's work out something. Now, we've all been to school. Have you been to school?
Yes.
Anybody been to boarding? Nobody been to boarding schools? Alright, you missed something in life. Trust me. You terribly missed something in life. But anyway, if you were in boarding just like I was, the naughtiest person was always made the monitor. The naughtiest person was always made the
Monitor.
In most cases. You know why? Because he suddenly assumed a lot of responsibility and feel like being a nice man or a nice boy. Okay? And that was the kind of a de facto rule in the hostel. Now, how did Raj Darbhanga come into existence? Way back in 1526. Way back in 1526, when the Tughlaqs were defeated by the Mughals and they were on their way out, the Mughals came into India, but between the period of 1526 and 1556, the Mughals couldn't understand how to control the Biharis. How to control the Biharis. Just as you people don't know and you haven't figured it out yet in Delhi how to control us. So there's a word which we all use to try and, well, it's definitely not a euphemism, all right? But you say, oh gosh, the Biharis, isn't it? So in a similar state of mind, Akbar was in confusion. He was completely confused. How do we get Lagan from the Biharis? So what he did is he summoned a pandit known as Chandrapati Thakur. Now he was a very well-known pandit in the Mithila region. So he summoned him and said, guess what? I'm going to make you the zamindar of this place. Who would you like to appoint? He said, my middle son. So his middle son was Mahesh Thakur. And now Akbar was a very smart man. Alright? He waited for a very auspicious occasion to declare him the zamindar of that place. So in 1577, which year? 1577, 20 years after Akbar came to the throne, alright, it took that long for somebody to understand the whims and fancies of a Bihari, alright? So in 1577, on Ram Navami, Mahesh Thakur was declared the Zamindar of Raj Darbhanga, the first. Now, that's not all about it. Raj Darbhanga, ever since 1577, right up until 1960, has been a very recognized and identifiable zamindari system. They were the only people that has contributed to 90% of your education, social, cultural, and other aspects of growth for modern and pre-modern India. They were the contributors for Calcutta University. They were the main contributors for Banaras Hindu University. They were the main contributors for Allahabad University. They were the main contributors and the starters for the All India Football Federation. Ustad Bismillah Khan was patronized and was given immense opportunity and chance to be